one video that always circulates that I'd love to ask you about is your impression of the Ultimate Warrior, the impersonation you're doing when Warrior appears behind you, and
Yeah.
just how that came about.
uh, so the Warrior was going to return to the ring after like a 10-year hiatus, and he reached out to me through a mutual friend and was interested and he wanted to come to LA where I was living and wondered if I would get in a take him to a ring, set it up so that he could work out, and train with him and get him ready. And I said, sure. And I had some stipulations. I wanted to be able to film, make a couple RVD TV episodes.
Mm.
And that was one of them where we're at the school where he didn't know what I was doing. And I was just committed to doing him. That's what all the impressions are, is just paying attention to people and being committed. But I just said, can you just like come in like like in a couple minutes to start talking and then like come in and then I'm just gonna act like you interrupted me and say fine, or you do it or something. I was having fun anyway. But he was like, what are you gonna do? I said, I'm gonna be you. He's like, what are you gonna say? I said, whatever comes out of my mouth. I'm just gonna tap into my inner warrior. And he was like, you want me to walk in? I said, yeah. He said, okay. And I took Sharpie, I drew on my face, and I think I took shoelaces and put them on my fucking arms, and then I just gave it everything and said, and I just like stayed in that character. And I know I entertained him too. And he just walked over and he's like, RVD TV. I'm like, yeah, fine, forget it. War wasn't having fun anyway, and walked off. That was the whole thing. I can't even understand what I tried to say at the end when I said I wasn't having fun anyway. But
It's
that's what.
probably even better that you can't understand it. More authentic. The Ultimate
Yeah,
Warrior. That's
yeah.
cool.
It was where I only trained. We only trained that one day. Very little training actually. The kind of I kind of got a reputation that I was training him, that I'd been training him for a while to return or whatever. But actually, it was one day in the ring, and mostly we stretched. I took everybody there through my 1 hour long stretch routine, and after that, there was a little bit of hitting the ropes and not a lot more to it. But he did go have that match in Africa, I think so, against Orlando Jones. And
Okay.
yeah, and that was one of, if not his only indie match that I know of after his WWE run.
Yeah. Oh wow. I did. So I didn't know you had a part in training him for that though. I've actually never seen that match in Africa. I should go up and find that.
Rewind, recap, relive for over 50 episodes. The revolutionary force in wrestling interview.